Welcome to a long-awaited showdown. Don't have to be a fan of either team to appreciate the matchup of these two elite quarterbacks. Both guys hoping to use this big stage and display their supremacy. Welcome to Lincoln, Nebraska, home of some of the most loyal fans in the sport. Memorial Stadium, home of the Nebraska Cornhuskers. That's a deep kickoff, hammered out the back of the end zone for a touchback. So the Nebraska Cornhuskers offense comes on the field first today. And here comes the veteran running back. He has poured a lot of himself into this program throughout his career, and now the first game of his final season. Yeah,
what a great career he's had. Still another year in front of him. It all gets started today. A lot of wear and tear, but this guy seems to be in the best shape of his career. Can't wait to see what he can do.
To throw, it's Raiola. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
Well, the offense tries to catch this defense napping here on the first play of the game. And how about the pressure to come up with a big sack to start this game?
The Sophomore able to bring him down quickly. This one's a compelling matchup. Early season, two top 10 teams. Kirk, we know that at this point, the rankings can be a little bit suspect, but a chance for both teams to step up and show they belong.
I just love these kind of matchups when you get a top 10 matchup early in the year. Really find out if these rankings are worthy of where these teams are considered at this point in the year. Find out if these teams have what it takes to be one of the top teams in college football when this game is over.
The pickup is 7 yards. Now it's 2nd and 3. Off play action. He's looking to throw. Tight end makes the grab. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the first down. And the Huskers churn out another first down. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Catch made down the left side. An explosive play. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big gain. The Huskers with 1st and 10 here. Caught by the receiver. They get him down pretty quickly, but it's a solid gain in that short throw. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. Defense is coming after him. Grab behind the line. It's Johnson. Brought down after the catch, but at the 8-yard line, the offense threatening here. The Cornhuskers will line up here on 1st down and goal. 1st and goal, they'll try to run it in. And that run produces a decent gain.
A pretty good push up front here by this offense line to get some positive yards here. You wonder if they're going to be able to run it in, or they're going to have to spread this defense out and try to find a one-on-one matchup and put the ball through the air for the touchdown.
Defense getting very heavy here, looking to stuff the run. They try to sneak it for the first. Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, Cornhuskers.
Chris, that's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown, but he shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
They'll return it from inside the 5. Mustang's offense makes their way onto the field for their first possession. And out comes this quarterback who's certainly familiar to fans. It's the first game of his final season as he tries to make all that senior experience come into play.
Well, we've seen what this guy can do throughout his career, Chris, but you and I had a chance to talk to him yesterday, and it sounds like he's eager to show people that he's taken his game to another level. Let's see how quickly he can get off to a good start here.
Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Well, they test the middle there, but get nothing. Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. 2nd down and 11. Throwing off play action. Pressured and dropped back at the 8-yard line.
I like the call here, but you can't run long, developing play-action passes like that if the offensive line is not going to give the quarterback time to throw.
They're going to throw it on 3rd and very long. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end.
With such tough field position, at least he gets some positive yards to give your punter a little bit more room. And who knows, maybe he can flip the field for you.
And on fourth down, the punter sends it away. And it's taken right around the 35. And he's going to head out of bounds, but not before picking up some good yardage on the return. And Nebraska's offense is back out on the field. The last drive, the passing game, very effective. Moved them right down the field. And the defense make adjustments. They stop the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play. And completion makes it second and short. Looking to pass, it's Raiola. And the receiver snags it. It's complete. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a first down. A new set of downs after that completion. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Down, but that's enough to move this offense into the red zone with a first down at the 17. The Cornhuskers are in the red zone. And looking to throw now on first down. He's running out of time here. And they get to completion. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Man, Chris, everything seems to be clicking for this offense. And if they can keep this up through all four quarters...
And he fights in for the score. Touchdown, Nebraska. They will try to add the lead now with the PAT.
Chris, we get so caught up in this era of the spread, of throwing the football, and the quarterback and the receivers. This is a great example of the value of having a running back that has a nose for the end zone and can take it in for a touchdown.
And here's the return from inside the 5. Coverage team flying downfield, not much gained on that return. Here's the first play of the drive now. They're backed up at their own 14. On first down, it's play action. That's reeled in. It's Moore. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Well, this is why running the football is so important. You run the ball, and then you go play action. It affects the eyes of the safeties and linebackers and frees up some space for the tight end to be able to pick up a nice gain.
Makes the catch. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play. Now it's second down here. On the shotgun, it's a handoff. And the Mustangs pick up first down yardage to keep the drive going. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw, it's Jennings. Dump off caught by the running back. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion. That completion sets up a second down play. It's a quarterback keeper. First down, looking for more now. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain. The Mustangs lining up here on 1st and 10. There's a handoff. A solid 8-yard gain brings up a 2nd and 2. He'll hand it off. And he goes nowhere. Start cold behind the line of scrimmage. Well, they run it right into a blitz. And that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go.
Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Intercepted in the end zone. Oh, he's bringing it back. They finally tackle him, but what a tremendous play. The pick and then that return. Offense out there to start a new drive from the 21. Trying to find some room. It's Johnson. Got the first down and still motoring. Breaks into the clear. At the 20. Past the 10. Motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Huskers.
It was just a matter of time till this guy found the seam and took it to the house. Unbelievable job by the offensive lineman, allowing him to get to that 2nd and 3rd level. And with his kind of speed, no chance of bringing him down.
Return begins inside the 10. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And the SMU offense is back out on the field now. They had it going on the last drive, but it ended abruptly with the interception. Let's see what they can do here. Handoff running right. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
I mean, Chris, you have to admire this offense. They continue to try to sprinkle in the run game, even though it's not been able to really get established. But they're not just becoming one-dimensional. You got to respect that.
And runs through a tackle. He's got space here. Tackled all the way down to the 25-yard line. Suddenly, they're in great position to get points. And the Mustangs looking to crank up the tempo a bit. To throw, it's Jennings. Swarm with a pass rush, a sack.
Great job here on this sack by this linebacker from Nebraska, living up to the lofty expectations of what you think when you think about Nebraska and linebacker play. Not just stuffing the run, but the ability to pressure the quarterback. They've had some great ones over the years.
Quick throw complete to the tight end. And he'll make his way out of bounds after gaining decent yardage. They're backed up here trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Deep shot toward the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, SMU.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you had to do was get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. And Nebraska's offense is back out on the field. They reached the end zone the last time out, trying to do the same thing here. In the first play of the drive now from the 25. First down, looking to throw the football. Caught over the middle. They bring him down after a short gain there.
One thing we know for sure, I don't know as a play caller, you can make that call without a quarterback who can throw it with a big arm. He put that on a rope.
Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. Tackle made, but not before he reaches the 44. The offense operating at peak efficiency. They come to the line again. Now they're running on the toss. Just a small gain. Looking at 2nd and 9.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. Defense makes the tackle with the clock running. That'll probably be the final play of this first quarter. Through the first quarter, both quarterbacks have been lighting it up as the stats reflect. Offense getting set for a 2nd down here to begin the quarter. To the air, it's Raiola. Grab made by the tight end. And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the first down. And the Huskers come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Here's the handoff. They've got him, but he picks up 8 yards. Sets up a nice 2nd and 2.
Man, you know, the back gets a lot of the attention here. He's a good back. But I love to see that offensive line win the battle of the line of scrimmage.
They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Crop near the goal line. They bring him down short of the end zone, but this will set up a 1st and goal. The Huskers line up with a 1st and goal. On the ground, trying to power toward the goal line. 0 running room. Stop right at the line of scrimmage. Now they come up 2nd and goal from the 3. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Looking to the end zone. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Cornhuskers. They'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. No surprise there, Kirk. It's a red zone touchdown to the big tight end.
Well, the tight ends are usually much more involved down in the red zone because of their size and their skill set allows them to be more effective down in this area. Now, they may not hurt you on the big, long throw, but they can use their bodies to provide the quarterback a nice target when the defense is so condensed.
In the first play of the drive now from the 25. Quick throw to the right. It's caught. They get him down, but the game moves the ball up to the 36. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Oh, and he misfires just beyond the receiver's grasp. Second down after that previous play. Looking downfield, it's Jennings. Receiver makes the catch.
How about the arm strength from this quarterback? He really didn't have any other option than to put it right in there and give it everything that he had. Great timing and a good job of squeezing that in between the defenders.
Out of the gun now on third down. Running out of time in the pocket. Grab down the middle. It's Moore. They finally make the stop right near midfield. It'll be first down. The Mustangs will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense.
Well, these big pass plays can jumpstart this offense a bit, and here they go with the tempo, looking to get this defense confused and out of position.
They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. Makes the grab. It's Singleton. Good enough for first down yardage. They bring him down, but the veteran quarterback shows off that trademark arm strength. Pulls it in. It's Knight.
Well, the receiver does all the work here. Man, that is easy living for this quarterback. Really good footwork by the receiver. Gets the separation. And at that point, it's just pitch and catch for the quarterback.
Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss. They come up 3rd and short. This is the 8th play of the drive. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Grab near the sticks. It's Cooper. That's enough to move the sticks. First down now from the 23. First down and 10 now. And a player is down injured after that last play. They'll take a timeout or they check him out. The ball is picked off. Look out, he's in the clear. He's at the 50. At the 30 now. Past the 10. Touchdown, Nebraska. And the defense joins the scoring party now.
Boy, what a tough blow for this offense. Already in field goal range, and the quarterback puts one in the defense's arms. They takes it all the way back for a touchdown. Huge momentum swing here in the first half.
On the kickoff is hammered, sails out the back of the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. And they'll stop him after a short gain.
Well, another short gain for this offense on the ground, and you got to give a lot of credit to the defense. They have really negated that aspect of this offense the entire first half and really making them one-dimensional. And if that doesn't change, I don't know how they get back into this game.
Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain. A tough situation for the offense. 3rd and long from their 25. Let's see if the defense brings some heat here. Back to throw. It's Jennings. Short throw, running back makes the catch behind the line of scrimmage. And the defense smothers him for no gain. And the Mustangs will line up to kick it away. Looking to kick it away for the 2nd time. And he boots it high into the air. Returner tackled right there. That's where they'll start the drive. So here comes the first play of the drive. They'll begin from the 47. He keeps it. QB draw. The gain is 3. Now it's 2nd down and 7. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. The sure hands. It's Hunter. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker. Back behind the quarterback, aligned in the pistol. Can he make it to the marker? The Cornhuskers are going to keep this drive rolling.
Chris, it's the consistency of this back is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. Looking for the tight end, and it's caught. Tackle made after a big gain.
Yeah, you know this defense has got to be frustrated after giving up multiple conversions now on first downs. There's another one. But for the offense, man, they're just playing very efficiently right now.
Stop made at the 5. The offense will have first and goal now. The Cornhuskers looking to finish the drive here. It's first and goal. He makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Huskers.
Chris, this is a great play by the receiver coming up with this touchdown. But let's go back to the beginning of this play. Give the quarterback a lot of credit. He got the ball out of his hands quickly to get that receiver the football to give him a chance to put the touchdown on the board.
Nebraska, 42, SMU.
And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. Here comes the Mustangs offense back on the field. They're coming off a quick 3-and-out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Handoff to the right side. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
I'll tell you, this defense continues to just be physical at the line of scrimmage. Offense can't do anything on the ground, and by doing that, this defense is allowing their defensive front to get pressure on the quarterback. Every time they drop back to throw, they become a one-dimensional offense.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. And the wideout goes in motion. A play action looking to throw. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
That's the third sack now, and we're not even to halftime. The offense is losing. They're getting whipped up front at the line of scrimmage. The offensive coordinator better make some adjustments, or this thing could snowball.
Trying to return the punt for some extra yardage. Finally forced out of bounds, but a solid return that time. So the first play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. Back to pass. It's Raiola. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. They finally make the tackle, but solid gain. Sets them up first down at the 33. It's a first and 10 play coming up for the offense. Gonna run it. It's Johnson. It's a 1-yard gain. Second and 9 coming up.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
Nothing fancy there. Just comes out of the slot and runs a slant route.
Yeah, it's so difficult for the defense to be able to slow this play down because it happens so quickly. Even when you know and you might anticipate that this throw might be coming, it's tough to disrupt the timing when it's executed well like this right here.
Looking to pass here on second down. On the move now. No stopping him on that one. Touchdown, Cornhuskers.
I think the drop back here really fools this defense at the goal line. Good call by the offensive coordinator to give the quarterback options. You can see the defense kind of on their heels, so the quarterback decided to take off, and he was just too quick to get to the goal line.
SMU 7. Return goes out of that.
So the first play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Bringing pressure. Just throws it away, but takes a big hit in the process. At the 25, it's second and 10. Can they make it a third and manageable here? Handoff here from the shotgun. They continue to feed the running back, but he has had nowhere to go today. They've been getting owned at the line of scrimmage. Scanning the field. It's Jennings. Lets it go quickly. What a catch! Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. The Mustangs starting a new series here on 1st and 10. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Wide open downfield. They finally get him down, but it's a chunk play through the air. Offense keeps moving. It's a completion for a first down. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. Touchdown, Mustangs. They connect for 6.
Chris, as you know, this first half has been less than stellar, to put it mildly, but this could be a jolt. This is something that they can build off when they get back out there after halftime.
So the offense gets momentum, scoring before halftime. Now the kickoff. We'll see if the defense can get his top and preserve that momentum. Return starts from inside the 5. He's got an opening. Watch out. He's got great speed. Heads out of bounds at the 44-yard line. The offense will take over there in good position. Here comes the first play of the drive now from the 44. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Makes the grab. It's Johnson. He's brought down, but the gain moves the ball to the 39. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half. Fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
Caught over the middle. It's Johnson. And a quick spin move there before he's dropped. Decent pickup on the play. And the offense takes a timeout to talk things over on the sideline. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Locates the tight end. It's complete. And the runner steps out of bounds, but does have enough yardage to pick up the first down. There's a 1st and 10 play. Dropping back, it's Raiola. Makes the catch downfield. Powering through the defender. Touchdown, Nebraska. A catch and run by the big tight end. What a weapon this guy is.
Of course, with another touchdown, this first half could not have gone any better for this offense and this team, building up such a big lead. And on the other side, oh my gosh, now you really start to see who's got some fight, who's a competitor, because you got a big hole to be able to climb out of.
So not much time left before halftime as they begin this possession here. Can he make something happen? Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. They bring him down to the 32-yard line. So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the first half. This will likely be the last play of the half. 2nd down, we're going to throw it. Short connection to the tight end here. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there. That short completion sets up a 3rd down play. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. And he's going to heave it deep right down the middle. And the pass falls incomplete in the final play of this first half. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Man, a lot of ways to describe those first 2 quarters in Lincoln, but let's just go with notable.
Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. First play of the 3rd quarter is a handoff. And the broken tackle there produces a solid gain.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. Really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down.
That's a first down for the offense.
Wants to throw it. Makes the throw across the middle of the field. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete and brings up 2nd down. After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10 from the 45. Throwing again on 2nd and 10. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. It's picked off. He tried to fire the ball into a tight window.
Well, they're rewarded for going to this nickel. getting more awareness on the field with that fifth defensive back, and a nice job of coming up with this interception.
Here comes the first play of this drive. They're set up at their own 48. Breaks an open space. And a decent gain there before the defense brings him down.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it.
He's in the clear. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play. And the Huskers are in the red zone. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. Looking for the end zone. Has a lane. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Huskers.
Now that's what great teams do. Things are getting a little bit too close, so they go right down the field with just a few plays to put this game right back to having a comfortable lead.
Extra point splits the uprights.
63, SMU 14.
So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Play action here on first down. He's looking deep here. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
Well, these guys just continue to struggle throwing the football. You know, whether it's been running the wrong route, the quarterback not being accurate, the offensive line not doing their job. It's been a collective effort, and it's a big reason why they're trailing now in this game.
Solid gain on the running play. Third down now. Play fake, looking to throw. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
And the coverage team pins him in and brings him down. Here comes the opening play of the drive. They begin at their own 45-yard line. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. And they bring him down, but not before he reaches the 38. First down from there. That run picks up first down yardage, a fresh set of downs for this offense. And on the carry, he's heading left. Second down after that run on the previous play. And the quarterback dropping back. The pass rush closing in. Finding some room at the 25.
Chris, watch him work through his progressions here. Finds the first and the second option aren't there. By the third option, he's got to pull it down and try to pick up some positive yards, in which he did, and then he slides down to avoid the big hit.
Brought down, but the completion moves the ball inside the 10-yard line. Defense getting pushed back. The Huskers looking to cap the drive here. It's first and goal. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. All right, it's second down and goal now for this offense. Looking for a receiver. Touchdown, Cornhuskers. Add 6 more points to the total. But they'll try to add the lead now with the PAT.
Great teams put the hammer down when the opportunity presents itself. That's exactly what they did here with this touchdown.
And the PAT is good.
Nebraska 70, SMU 14.
So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Tackle way behind the line. He'll lose 6 there.
Well, they keep trying to run the football, and they keep getting dominated at the line of scrimmage. That has been a theme throughout this entire game. We've talked about it earlier in the game. It's not changing at all. They've become one-dimensional, and I think it's allowed this defense to really lock in on that quarterback.
They punted 4 times already on the verge of a 5th. They can't convert this third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Grab by the receiver. And he's brought down just short of the mark on that play. Good job by the defense to prevent the first down. And the Mustangs will send the punt team onto the field. On to kick now for the 5th time today. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. comes the first play of the drive now from the 44. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss on the play.
Well, it's not been their day as a defense, but you can see they have not given up. What a big hit into the backfield that time.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Grab down the middle. It's Bell. Defense wraps him up after the catch, but he's just short of the first down. Crucial third down play after that completion. They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. They get the senior to the ground, but it's a nice run there.
How impressive these guys been up front today. Big third down, know what you need to do, get the first down, continue to hold on to that lead, continue to work clock, and get that much closer to securing a victory.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Here comes a handoff. He's past the marker and still going. They bring him down to the 16, but they move the football into the red zone. First down. The Cornhuskers look to keep this drive moving. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. Not much on that play, brought down short. Coming to the line on second down, this is important. They want to avoid a third and long. Keeps it on the draw. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
Yeah, the defense diagnosed this play right away, not fooled at all that the offense is in a shotgun. Nice job at taking that draw play away. Play never had a chance.
But they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up fourth down. Coach electing to go for a field goal attempt. The field goal is good, and that will extend their lead even further. So after building this big lead, they're set to kick it off.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee to bring the football to the 25-yard line. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. They start the drive with a quick throw to the left side. And it'll be smothered right at the line for no gain. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
If I'm on this offensive line, I would not want to look at the game film after their performance today. It's almost like they've been moonwalking backwards the entire game, getting pushed all around by this defense.
Nowhere to go here, and the ball is knocked loose. Out and scooped up. Offense still has it on the run.
Well, just like running backs, quarterbacks, when they decide to pull the ball down and run, they've got to protect it. He left it out away from his body exposed, and it got knocked away. He's very fortunate he had a teammate who was able to get on top of it.
And he's going to finally head out of bounds, but talk about flipping the field and setting up his offense in tremendous field position. Here comes the Nebraska offense back out on the field. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so second and 4.
It's a good, solid game, 5 or 6 yards. Love to see that from the running game.
Keeping it on the ground here. They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a first and goal. The Cornhuskers trying to punch it in. It's first and goal. They go with a direct snap. And he's brought down right at the line. They'll spot the ball still right there at the 2. Nothing on that play makes it second down and goal from the 2.
What a job by this defense. They would simply not.
And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Nebraska. Well, no surprise from offense this good. Short field, quick touchdown.
Yeah, you get into the red zone, though, there's a tendency to want to get conservative. I love that the offensive coordinator and the quarterback kept attacking until they came away with 7 points.
SMU 14.
He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Takes the toss, heads to his right. He shreds the tackle. They'll tackle him right at the 31. The gain makes it second and medium. Receiver in motion now. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
This is a great job of being prepared by this defense. Almost anticipating this play, they're in position to bring him down for a loss.
Shotgun formation here on third down. Fires it to the wideout. Catch is made down the middle. Tackle is made, but that's good for a first down to the 47. The Mustangs come to the line to set a fresh set of downs. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Swarm with a pass rush, a sack. Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. That pass is no good. Incomplete to wrap up play here in the 3rd quarter. Booker, Nebraska has the lead here. Hasn't been much of a contest so far, and the stats will reflect that. A big play here after the break. Offense trying to convert here on 3rd down. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Looking for a man deep on the right side. And it's incomplete. They let it fly on 3rd down, but now it brings up 4th. And the Mustangs will bring their punt team onto the field. Looking to flip the field here. Boots it away, and this is a great punt. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. And Nebraska's offense is back out on the field. Offense out for the first play of the drive, beginning at the 22. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line. Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. And the running back takes the handoff. Ball carrier steps out, but a solid gain on the ground that time.
Chris, this back has had a great day. They're winning the football game. I just looked at my stats. This guy's at 99 yards on the day. You can tell how badly he wants to cross the 100-yard threshold. He's been superb today.
How aggressive will they be on this 1st down play? Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. Has the 1st down and more. Finding space at the 20. The tackle is made, but the gain sets the offense up. 1st and goal from the 9. Offense racing down the field. It sets up a 1st and goal inside the 10. It's a fumble. The offense able to fall on it and avoid the turnover. Got lucky that time. 2nd and goal play. Spot the ball at the 9. And he keeps it. And he's able to find some room before they finally bring him down. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Here we go. Keep it on the ground, trying to power in for the touchdown. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Huskers.
Chris, you talk about having a day. This offense just goes out. They're not even looking at the scoreboard. They're just going out, executing the play call, and continuing to put points on the board.
87, SMU 14.
And he takes this from inside the 5. Refusing to be stopped on this play. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. It's an RPO. The quarterback gets it out quickly. Stopped right there at the line. No gain. Important 2nd down play coming up. Quick throw caught on the left side. And he's out of bounds after gaining decent yardage. So ball at the 30. This is a manageable 3rd down play for the offense. It's a keeper trying to get to the marker. There's the tackle, but 1st down yardage. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Breaks through the tackler.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards. They're on 1st and 10.
2nd down play coming up. There's some pre-snap movement. Back in motion. There's a loss after the completion. That's a good play by the defense.
You know, he had nobody open downfield because of great coverage there by this defense. But what I love to see is how they run to the ball. He checks it down, and this guy's got nowhere to go. It's a big loss.
Running back grabs it on a screen, and he never had a chance tackled in the backfield. The Mustangs will line up to punt it away. Now it's a very high kick straight up in the air. And the coverage team finally gets it, but a great return. You can see the elusive speed from the return man. And Nebraska's offense is back out on the field. Chewing clock with the running game. And the tackle is made after a 4-yard gain, so 2nd and 6. Takes the handoff again. They stop him, but it's a first down.
You know, the thing that's really stood out today for this offense has been the balance. Now, they've gotten some yardage on the running back. He's done his job. The offensive line is protected and given the quarterback a chance to be able to throw the football. He's been able to throw the football into the end zone. Now they're just looking to put on the finishing touches to win the game.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Getting set. Here's 2nd down. And it's a kneel down. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. And the offense just takes a knee here. This is an impressive performance.